Shalom, shalom. Before we get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Harakak Wadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, the great millstone who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the Akim, great millstone pushing this truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Shalom. Okay, and the topic of this sit down, okay, will be understanding Paul's writings. Okay, and we're not gonna speak on all of them, but we're gonna focus on 1 Timothy 3 and 2. Okay, so we're gonna kick it off. It's real easy. Okay, and got an article. You got to go into the history on the times that Paul was living in during the ancient Roman Empire. Okay. Before we get that, I want to show you how I had got this little passage off Google. It said Paul acquired his Roman citizenship at birth, having been born the son of a Jewish, no such thing as Jewish, a Jew Roman citizen of Tarsus. Okay, and just show you how he had Roman citizenship. Okay. This Acts 22 and 25, and as they bound him with thongs, Paul said unto the centurion that stood by, is it lawful for you to scourge a man that is a Roman? Okay, and uncondemned, right? And which Paul he had Roman citizenship. Okay, just like us today. Okay, we're Hebrew Israelites. We're sojourning in a strange land. We're pilgrims and strangers in a strange land. Okay, we're not in Jerusalem. Okay, because we come from Jerusalem, but we're not in that land. The Lord is going to bring us back to that land. The Lord is going to bring the true children of Israel back to their homeland when He returns back to the earth. That's prophecy. Okay. So, all right, which Paul he was using wisdom right here, and he had Roman citizenship. It says, when the centurion heard that, he went and told the chief captain, saying, take heed what thou doest, for this man is a Roman. Then the chief captain came and said unto him, tell me, art thou a Roman? He said, yea. All right, because Paul was in a sticky situation. So, like I said, he used subtlety, okay, and he used his Roman citizenship to get him out of that sticky situation. And the chief captain answered, with a great sum obtained I this freedom. And Paul said, but I was free born. Then straightway they departed from him, which should have examined him. And the chief captain also was afraid after he knew that he was a Roman, and because he had bound him. Okay, all right, and history proves that Paul had Roman citizenship. All right, and this is a precept showing you Paul's nationality. Okay, his DNA, so to speak. Okay, his nationality. So it says 2 Corinthians 11 and 22. Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. Okay, so Paul knew who he was. He knew he was a son of God. All right, he knew he was a Hebrew Israelite. Okay, he knew his forefathers was Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay. All right, let's go back up. So, like the title says, understanding Paul's writings. And the point we want to get the business clear right here. This 1 Timothy 3 and 2. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife. Okay? The husband of one wife. So we want to understand, because Paul's writings, it don't contradict the Bible. Okay? So we want to understand why Paul said that. All right? So this is marriage in ancient Rome. It says, marriage in ancient Rome was a strictly monogamous institution. A Roman citizen by law could have only one spouse at a time. Okay? And I don't even need to get the rest. Okay? That's the point I wanted to get. Okay? which you can read the rest on your own. But that's the point I wanted to get. So that's why Paul was giving wise advice. Okay, and we got scriptures showing it. Okay, because you couldn't even if you wanted to, you would be going against the law of the Romans back in those days. Okay, if you wanted multiple wives and concubines, you will be going against the Romans. Okay, the power that be during those times. Okay, so this Acts 24:14. But this I confess unto thee, that after the way which they call heresy, so worship I the power of my fathers, Yahweh Bashem El Shah, believing all things which are written in the law and in the prophets. So Paul telling you right here, he believed in the Old Testament, the law, okay, and the prophets, okay. So Paul, he wasn't against the Old Testament, you know. And Christians, they don't understand the scriptures, you know. They'll take, because Christians, they don't deal with the Old Testament, you know. They say the Old Testament is done away with, and they speak, you know, evil of dignities, okay. They you know, they're just ignorant, all right. You know, that's why we say who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. That's not his name. His real name is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. All right. We know the Lord spoke Hebrew. He was from the tribe of Judah. Okay. And we know what color he was, you know. But like the scriptures say, he that is ignorant, let him be ignorant, you know. Hey, we don't got time for the bullshit. All right, so this Deuteronomy 21:15. If a man have two wives, and this is in the law, and Paul said he believed in the law. Paul said believing in all things which are written in the law and in the prophets. All right, so now we get in the law. This Deuteronomy 21:15. If a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son be heirs that was hated. Okay, so this is a law, you know, on having two wives, you know. And if you hate one of your wives and love the other, and that word hate means to love less, okay. But if the one you love less have the firstborn, okay, you can't put that which is going to break itself down. Let me read it. It says, then it shall be when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he have, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn. All right. So we have laws on having multiple wives, and all our forefathers, okay, it's part of our culture, okay. It's part of our heritage, having multiple wives and concubines. Okay? That's not going off. You know, but we know we're in the land of our captivity. Okay? Even though that's lawful, it's not expedient. It's not wise. Okay? All right, we're in the last days. We're supposed to be focusing on Yahweh Bashem El Shah, you know, and getting this truth and building our faith up for the day of evil, for Jacob's trouble. You know, trying to get that Isaiah 33:6, trying to get that Ezekiel 9:4. You know, we want salvation. You know, seek ye the kingdom first, and all these things shall be added unto you. That's what we focus on. Okay? So it says, 2 Corinthians 8:10, and herein I give my advice, for this is expedient, meaning wise for you who have begun before, not only to do, but also to be forward a year ago. Okay, so Paul, you know, in some of his writings, he was giving advice. You know, it wasn't a commandment, you know, of Yahweh Bashem El Shah, but it was wise advice. through the Spirit. And Paul, and during those times, who was ruling over the Israelites? The Romans. Okay, so we couldn't keep our own customs and laws. Okay, we couldn't keep our own heritage while another nation is ruling over us and forcing their will on us. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that. That's the only point I wanted to make on that. Okay. With that, and it was just 144. With that, want to end it off and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the argument, Great Millstone, pushing his truth throughout the four corners in these last days. All right, Shalom.